Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's March. What's in store for you in the month ahead? We're going to tune in with the tarot and find out, so keep watching. Libra, welcome to the channel, or welcome back, as the case may be. I hope you guys are doing really well out there. It's so lovely for you to join me here on my channel. I can't wait to dive into the energies for you, so let's get right into it. All right, Libra, we're going to first start with the bold and the bodacious deck and get the overall energetic vibe for your month ahead. Oh, we got a wheel. No reversals with this deck. Let's see. So that's Jupiter and Aries, which is your seventh house of relationships. And we have a Three of Wands. Okay. All right, which is end of March energy. So I think that the universe is likely to bring you something very interesting on your horizon at that time frame. So the overall energetic vibe is some sort of long-awaited change, a swift change, a change of circumstance, a change in some sort of cycle of your life. And yes, because Jupiter's in Aries, it may indeed have something to do with an Aries or with an important business or personal relationship. So I think you're going to start to see the turning of the wheel. There may not be, we got to dive in with the rest of the reading. There may not be a full resolution to this yet because it's a Three of Wands. We're in the process of manifesting it at the Four of Wands. So we'll have to see what else we get going here, but it's likely it's on the horizon. You can see it and feel the energy start to shift with this particular situation, okay? And this is very much up to universe's timing as well. But the thing with the Three of Wands is that you just need to keep the focus on what you want to see come in on your horizon, what you want to manifest in terms of an important change, okay, with probably a relationship. Okay, so let's see. Whether business or personal. All right, let's see what we got. Libras. All right, let's see what we have. Three of Swords. Interesting. We just had the Three of Wands. And Temperance. Ten of Swords. Wow, look at this. The Hermit. And the Chariot. Okay. So you absolutely, here's another card of swift movement, right? You want a very swift movement and healing away from a situation that has deeply pained you and troubled you. All right, so let's keep in mind our energies over here as well. Now, this could have happened with a Sagittarius. This could have been also a money situation. That's possible. But, because it could have been something involving business with the Three of Wands also. I mean, that is possible here. But this could have also been some sort of personal relationship, whether a friendship or a romance or some other family connection. This could have been, as I said, with the Sagittarius. This could go back to Virgo season in 2022. But this was deep spiritual growth, something spiritual also with the Hermit here that you had to come to terms with. We have this Temperance energy as well, the Angel here. So this situation forced some spiritual learning. You had to come to terms with something that was painful and that it was a difficult situation. I mean, there's no two ways about this, right? This Three of Swords, Ten of Swords, right? But this also, with this Hermit, the Virgo, which is your 12th house of kind of a spiritual timeout. The 12th house is the house of retreat. So you have been in sort of a spiritual retreat, a spiritual timeout, a regrouping energy, probably since Virgo or Sagittarius season. And this energy is saying to me that you are ready now to get on with the show. You want the universe to step in and shift this energy once and for all. Change it. Either bring in somebody new for you to deal with, bring a whole new path ahead for you out of this situation. And it could be, again, this is career zone for you. This is your Cancer energy, your 10th house of career. So for some of you, this could have happened, as I said, in a business sense. But it doesn't matter. In any case, what you want is a new path ahead. You want also options. That's the thing with the Chariot. You could go this way or you could go that way. But you want to be the one to decide. That's the thing. You want to be in the driver's seat and decide, not just have something come out of the blue that makes you decide, or that you have some sort of knee-jerk reaction to because, you're dealing with the aftermath of a situation. You don't want this again. You want to be more the one that was, in control. I feel like this is somebody else who probably hurt you, who did this. I don't think you brought that upon yourself. Okay, so that's what I mean by that. You want to be in charge of how this rolls out. And this is very swift. I mean, this is the thing with life, right? And you see this the older you get, because you have a lot more life experience under your belt. Sometimes things are like this, la, 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 la. It's just like this flat line of nothing changing, nothing happening. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, life changes on a dime very fast. For the better. I mean, it's not always about doom and gloom, right? I mean, and this is very positive. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like you've been in that status quo, 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords, spiritual timeout. And it's been like that flatline. And now, boom, it's busting loose and busting free. So I think the end of March is going to be pivotal for you. Also, it's interesting. We have the 7 here. On, I believe, the 6th, 7th of April is your personal full moon, which is an important time. And we got the April energy showing up with the Jupiter in Aries, and also the Aries energy here. So this energy may carry you forward even to your full moon in April, okay, with this Chariot here. So very interesting. But you're definitely, what's on your mind is leaving behind that situation. Okay, that is what's on your mind. You want this fresh start for yourself, this healing. And I think you're going to show yourself that you are healed, that you are ready to bust loose and make a change for yourself. Okay. Let's see what's in your heart, Libra. That was what's on your mind. Let's see what's in your heart. I think I forgot to mention that. I just got right into pulling cards. Okay. Libras, emotionally, what's going on with you in your heart in March? All right, so this is good. This is very good. Because notice, like when I pulled these cards, the Hermit was facing this way, which means that you are making spiritual sense of all of this. And this may have something to do with the Virgo full moon, which is happening on the 7th of March. So that may be an important turning point for you to wrap up this energy for yourself and really feel like you've healed it and transformed it and come out the other side. Okay, so, and then you could see the new situation really start to manifest and help you move forward in your life at your full moon. All right, let's see, Libras. You're putting the past behind you. That's what I really feel from that. Emotionally, what is going on? Look, again, the Chariot. Are you kidding me? And the 3 of Cups. I love to see energy repeat. It's very instructive. Yeah, look, double. The World. Wow, look at this. And the Ace of Swords, your energy, you're cutting it loose. You are cutting loose this situation. Wow. It could be with one of these fixed sign energies. We'll look at that in a second. Okay, we got the Pisces energy here with the 3 of Cups. We got the 7 again, the Chariot. So emotionally, you are coming to the last bits of this situation. All right, you're going to be celebrating that. You're going to be able to move yourself out of this Devil energy, a situation you've been chained to. And this could go back for quite a ways. I mean, this could be going back, to 15 years ago, 15 months ago. There was a very toxic situation. This could even be 21 years ago also, with the world card showing up here. Or you can add the 21 and the 15. Could be 36 years ago, depending on what's going on for you. But it could be with a Taurus, could be with a Leo, could be with a Scorpio, could be with an Aquarian. And you're cutting yourself loose from it emotionally. Now, does that mean every single feeling is just going to evaporate? No, there may still be little bit, but that's okay. I mean, you're definitely moving out of the worst of it. All right, absolutely. But I think your heart may still be kind of dealing a little bit with the toxic aftermath. But you're in a position to free yourself. And I don't think again, you were not in that position before. You were still stuck in it. So, but as I said, this guy's back. He's facing all of this finally and putting it to rest. The same thing. You're facing it. Does it mean everything evaporates like that in one instance? No. But you're facing it fully enough so that you are ready to move on. And my God, you've got 2 chariots here. So you are ready. You're excited. You're gonna move on and not look back. The feeling might linger, though. This is just the way life is sometimes, right? But look, Ace of Swords, victory. The victory here emotionally is that you are moving on quickly. You're wrapping it up. You're breathing a sigh of relief. Thank God I've set myself free. You have set yourself free from the pain of that previous situation, Libra. All right, you've set yourself free. This is great. So your future looks very bright. You're moving to something better. And interesting, too, with the double Cancer, again, this is your 10th house of career, so it could be career-oriented. But with the double 7s, it can also have something to do with your 7th house of relationships, which is Aries, which is what we were getting over here. Could be both things with the double 7s. Jupiter's in that 7th house, but Chiron's also in that 7th house. And Chiron is the wounded healer. He brings things up to the surface for us to transform and heal. So he has that energy probably has made you face some things from your past that, maybe some sort of toxic karmic relationship that you finally had to face and deal with. And maybe admit to yourself it was never going to be what you wanted it to be. Maybe it was just a party, friends with benefits type situation with this 3 of Cups devil. But it was never going to be something more substantial than that, which you might have wanted. That's just an example. So this 3 of Cups could be a timing, again, for this full moon in Virgo, Pisces energy. All right. But this is also the feeling you're gonna experience when you have the wind in your hair and as you're sitting in the chariot and you're like, oh, finally, I'm free. I'm moving on. But there may be a tiny bit of something still to kind of look at or feel into and resolve. Just tiny something. Still with that Chiron in the 7th house. He's still going to be in your 7th house for a while. For a couple more years. So it's, still may be something going on about this. It could be, too, that there may be somebody else. There may be somebody in your world who's not letting go of you. That's possible also. Like you're like, I'm out of here. I'm done. I'm moving on. Like, have a nice day. Talk to the hand. And they're still trying to reel you back in. So that's why you may have to go totally no contact with this Ace of Swords. And again, this could be business or personal. It doesn't matter. You may have to take up that sword and really cut loose that connection and move on very quickly and not look back. So just depends on what you got going on. But overall, I mean, with double chariot and this wheel, this is very good for you. This is very, very good. The energy's finally shifting. You have options. You have choices. And you're ready to take those choices. Whereas before, I don't think you were totally ready yet. All right, let's see what else we have going on for you, Libras. Business and Venus. Interesting. Now, everything's a metaphor with oracle decks for me when I do a reading. We have number 52 here. So this may be some, look at the money tree. But we know Venus, she is your ruling planet. But we know Venus rules love and money. So apply the energies to your life. We're going to clarify this. So this could be your love business. This could be your money business. It could be both. You got double chariot. So it could be two new opportunities, one coming in terms of your business and one coming in your money business and one coming in your love business. So let's pull from my other deck over here and let's see what we got. Business, Venus. A Libra's business is love, isn't it? Let me know in the comments if you agree with that assessment. All right, Libras, let's see what we got. The Knight of Pentacles, gorgeous, especially when we're talking about business. Oh, and a Two of Wands. Interesting, because you see these two people are together. He's holding her arm. She's holding his hand. What's going on here? There's a world in between the two of them. This is a very interesting tarot deck. If you like tarot, I will leave a link to this in the description. It's a very cool deck because it shows you what happens after the regular card. So in the regular Two of Wands, he's just standing there on the balcony by himself. But now notice that she's come into the picture. And as we know, the Knight of Pentacles, he's just sitting there, nothing's happening. The horse isn't moving, but here he's raising up the pentacle. The horse is getting ready to move. Like things are starting to really get in motion. So there are major shifts in energy happening for you this month in your love and in your business, or in your love of business. There are beautiful changes happening. There may be somebody else coming in to offer some sort of partnership. All right, even here, look at this card here. There's another person. So there could be some sort of offer coming from somebody else to join forces in some way to create some pentacles. If that, you're manifesting and you're going to hold in your hand some sort of very tangible opportunity. Okay, with this Knight of Pentacles. But remember, Knight of Pentacles and even twos in tarot, they're slow. Nothing happens in a two, as I like to say. They're just standing there. And then Knight of Pentacles is a slow poke, even though in this deck he's getting ready to move forward. So what I feel with this, with our double chariot, our wheel that we had, the opportunities come in this month for you. Actually starting to take action on them and having them affect your life in a tangible way may not happen until, I would say, right around the cusp of Aries and into Taurus season. So mid-April to the end of April. All right, just with the timing of this. Okay, it may be something interesting happening around the 11th of April here with this 11. It looks like an 11, right? But this to me suggests opportunity coming through someone else, opportunity also that you manifest. So with the double chariot, there could be two things. So it could be two business things that come in. One, to join forces with somebody else, and one that maybe you'll do on your own in some way. Okay, so this is very good. But if you're not currently joining forces with somebody, you may want to consider doing so, because that's what these energies are saying, if that fits your situation. So even if you don't have your own business, if you have a job, let's say, maybe you ask your boss, you're like, hey, can I work with so-and-so on that project coming up? Or can I have a mentor to help me with blah, 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 or whatever. Okay, you get my point. So teamwork is going to make the dream work for you, I think, going forward. All right, but this is very interesting. New things are on the horizon for you. Absolutely. So, and the actions that you take in March and April are really going to help you grow your money trees, Libra. All right, let's see what we got One more energy for you, Libras. Libras. But I also feel like you may not have been able to devote as much time perhaps in your business or to your money situation because you were still processing that other thing that went on. That Three of Swords, Ten of Swords. It's very hard to live it's very hard to live a compartmentalized life where you think, well, what goes on over here doesn't affect what goes on over here in my life. It's all connected. So, you know, you're healing. It's good. And that spiritual growth and healing and processing that you're completing is going to have a positive effect on your business life. It's all connected. All right, here we go. Clear your energy field. Isn't this, and the number 10, which is so interesting. Number 10. So this fresh change of energy that the universe is trying to bring in is going to help you clear your energy field. And clearing your energy field also has to do with the number 10 over here and our Three of Swords that we have. Okay, so this is the last bits of stuff. Sage yourself, clear whatever you need to do to clear your energy field. Get this situation wrapped up by the 10th of March. Definitely, I would say by that Virgo full moon, which is the 7th. But, you know, hey, we'll give it a few extra days for you. Okay, so let's get it done, Libra. You got beautiful things that you want to grow and build in your life. So let's clear out all this stuff and have a fresh, new Libra 2.0 happening in the springtime for you. Or I guess it would be in the fall for my down under people. Okay. I always forget about my down under people when I say the springtime. I'm sorry. I don't mean to leave you out. So I'll try to remember to be more inclusive with the seasons. All right. Libras, let me know what's going on for you with this energy. I love to read your comments. I love you guys. Take care. Have a great month ahead. Stella Wilde signing out.